Carry on.
Hello, Gun Nation. Big Johnson coming at you. All right, here we go. My first airsoft PDW. What is it? It's actually the SR4 Falcon Zqd. So that is the official name. Bulldog Airsoft, and I did get it from Just Airsoft. I'll add a link below if you're interested. The neat thing about this is I kind of got this whole setup that I'll show you for like 200 bucks. So it's kind of it's not the budget, but it's not the super high end either. It's kind of the middle of the road. It's actually kind of affordable for everybody, in this airsoft game. So, but it does have some functions that I really like. It has some dislikes, so I'm going to go over those too, and we'll just kind of get into it. So again, the SR4 Falcon Zqd, and it is Bulldog Airsoft. So, and this is an electric, I guess ELG or ELK or whatever they call it. It's an electronic trigger. So we'll kind of go over it. Sorry, I'm very new to this, so please bear with me. But I'll kind of go over some features and show you. It does have the stock here, kind of like a Maxim type stock. If y'all are familiar with those, you just push the button and it goes in and out here. But this is where you actually keep the battery. So the battery is kept inside here, and I'll kind of show you a battery. I don't want to take all this apart, but you just pop this off. There's the two buttons. So you have to take the stock completely off, and it just pulls right off. Push these two buttons in, and your battery is inside here. So it's a short LiPo battery, and we'll kind of go over it here. And it's got the little quick release, so it does come with this. You just push this, and it'll come off. Here's your charging handle that does work. So here's your grip. It's kind of small for me. It's kind of small, and I would rather have like the K2 Plus angle to where it's, a little, kind of like a regular PD or for small PDWs. Does have safe, semi, and auto. So this one can go fully auto for the airsoft. Does have, the Bulldog Airsoft here. We'll flip it over. It does have your fake forward assist. However, it does push in. It just doesn't work. It does have the flip up sights, so these are flip up. It does have a QD here. However, this one is screwed in. So if you want to remove it, you have to unscrew it, where the other one just pushes right off. So that one kind of there. And it does have the fake, kind of faux suppressor, and it does have the orange tip for the airsoft. From what I understand, the guy was telling me that you can actually unscrew these, so you can actually take this off, but it's very difficult to take off. And you could put a tracer on here. So if y'all haven't checked out the tracers, they're kind of cool. You can screw them on. You charge the tracer unit with USB port, and then you get the laser or tracer BBs. So when you shoot them, your tracer actually has an ultraviolet light in it that charges it. So they kind of glow when they come out. Looks really cool. So that might be something that I get. Who knows? But like I said, I'm just kind of playing around with this. But these little flip-up sights are actually pretty much on. They do work really well. And, you'll see to flip them up, you just do that. Flip them down. They don't have like a quick release. But it does have fiber optic here. Fiber optic in the back. So if you want to leave them down and try to use them, you can. However, popping these up with the little round aperture right there, you can see it in the rear, they are pretty much on. So when you shoot it, it's pretty damn accurate. I've already shot it in the backyard and played around with it, and where I'm aiming, that's where they go. So it does work with these little things. Is this perfect right here, for your meetup? No, but it's really not bad. All of this is polymer, so it does have the polymer upper, polymer lower. Some of them are actually aluminum, so it's got the aluminum handguard and stuff like that. That's where you get into the more expense. And they're actually really realistic weight. This one is a little bit lighter, but I thought, why not go lighter for my first one? Because one of my best friends, his son is really big into airsoft, so he'll go out and play with his son every once in a while. So I was invited out with them, and I thought, man, that might be kind of cool. I'll probably get dominated by a bunch of 8-year-old kids, but I think it might be fun. I've never done it before, so what the heck? I might go out and play it. Who knows? But that's kind of how it is. The neat thing about this one also, here's the mag. So this one comes with a stick mag, and it comes with this adapter. So you can actually just pop it off like this, kind of like an MP5, and I'll show you how this goes in there. But you just pop it in like that in the adapter, and then you just snap it in. So you can use the stick mags, you know, like an MP5 type, and you just push it and you change out a mag. This is a high, kind of a high cap mag, and you just twist that on the bottom to load the spring up to push your mags up higher, and then you snap it in. And it does, you use the regular ejection button, and you just pop this whole unit out. It's a little difficult because it's new, but this whole thing does pop out. Then, this is kind of the reason why I got this one. Then on this one, this is a mid-cap mag. I think this thing holds like 200, something like that. But then you just pop it in like a regular AR-15. So it just sits like this. And that's why I thought this one was kind of cool, because you have the ability to use both type mags. And it comes with this one, the one right here. But you can buy these. So thought that was a neat feature. But you just pop it out and they come right out. So they drop free. I'll just show you here. That drops free. This one doesn't. You actually have to kind of rock it out because of this adapter. And as far as your batteries, real quickly, here's the battery. You know, when you buy the batteries, it doesn't come with one. These are the Elite Force. Now this plug is for your smart charger. That's to charge it. This is actually what plugs into the gun. So that's the way this works. And these are LiPos. It is an 11.1 volt, and it's kind of small. You can get them big. You can get them like where there's 2 battery packs hanging off, but it's got to fit in this small rear unit. That's why I needed these smaller ones. But they had those there too, so I was able to pick those up. And again, this is from Just Airsoft, so if you're interested in getting them, I'll leave a link below, and you can check this one out. Again, this one's called the SR4 Falcon-Z Q.D. So, but pretty neat little setup. What I'll probably do on this one is I've got a bunch of these little Bushnell TRS 25s, and it's got the UTG riser. This one is additional, of course, but I put it on the riser, and it actually just matches right up with those. And since those sights are on, I could probably just adjust this dot to the sights, and hell, it'd be good to go. But anyway, you know, I've got this little thing right here. I might even put a light on it just to play around with it, put a sling on it, you know, just to kind of play around with it. But, you know, in the box, it comes with this. It comes with one mag, and this does not come with a battery. It comes with a cleaning rod. Also comes with a little setup that you can put right here, and it kind of extends this in case you want to do a mag purchase, which I probably will. I mean, I'm not going to put the cover on it, but I'll have to do a mag purchase. But it comes with a little cover that snaps over here to put on it if you want to. You know, the faux suppressor like I talked about. Now, what are my dislikes? It's really short. You know, I've got huge long arms. It's really short. It's a lot of fun, and it's really light, but it's really short. I just don't have a lot of hand guard here, so I'm having to hold it here. But so far, it's pretty accurate, and I think it's about 330 feet per second or something like that, so it'll shoot them pretty damn far. I was shooting them across the back fence at some trees, and I was pegging the trees. So it's definitely pretty far back there. It is a 6mm, so you can put like the .20s, .25s, you know, you can put all kinds of different BBs through it, different weights or grains or whatever you want to call them. But anyway, oh, and it also does come with a little QD, like if you want to put like little QD pick rails up here on the front handguard right here in the QD slots, or the, I'm sorry, the, oh gosh, not QD, just drew a blank, but you can put them right here in the slots. You know, they're these little deals that we're all used to. But you can put those in, so you can put a light on it, something like that. I might stick a stream light on there, something real, maybe like a 1,000 lumen stream light, and just kind of play around with it. You know, I just thought it would be fun, you know, with this ammo crunch that we've been in. I thought it'd be fun to play around with. And again, my best friend my best friend's son is really into this. He's a teenager, and he's really good at it. So my friend has gone out with his son to play before, and he was like, man, you got to go out here and try this. They've got like real cars, they've got like broken airplanes, and you just run out in this field and get behind all these items and start shooting at each other. Of course, you're wearing protective gear and eyewear and, you know, eye protection and stuff like that, but it might be kind of fun to do it. So I just figured I'd grab this, you know, that way I can wear like my real battle belt and stuff, just to kind of play around with, get real practice with real gear that I actually have. But have some fun, you know. So, like I said, I'm still young at heart. But anyway, this is kind of it. So again, this is the Bulldog Airsoft SR4 Falcon-Z Q.D. And it comes in a big cardboard box, but I didn't want to show all that. So anyway, if you have any questions or anything like that, please leave them below. And I appreciate y'all so much. And remember, an unarmed nation's a very weak nation, so we all got to carry on.